I am very excited to share that we have a brand new fasting menu, and I think you're going to love it. I last week just finished my round 20 and I used this new fasting menu. Hallelujah, this one is brilliant. Just like, I would drop some profanities in here because that's how excited I am, but I want this to be a very family friendly channel, so we'll keep it tight and clean as possible anyway. Shout out to Sofia. Sofia, you are brilliant, okay? Together we have created this magical menu, so thank you for just asking. And so that is actually one of my just core sayings in life. Don't ask, don't get. Just don't be afraid to ask. The worst that's going to happen is what? You're gonna get a no. You might get laughed at. That's okay though. Anyway, so Sofia wrote to me and said, would you ever consider creating another menu with blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. So don't include so much raw veg. Sophia, I hear you. A lot of fasters just abhor all the raw veg and the salads, so much so that I have one friend who fasted semi-recently, and he said that the last couple of days he just skipped his lunch salad altogether. Notice that when you do that, you have hard days, okay? So there is a lot of merit in getting those nutrients into your body. You just feel so much better. Notice that the days that you did have the salad, you're like, this is actually quite easy and I'm feeling okay. So don't underestimate the power of nutrition, okay? Real food, fresh veg. But I digress. I hear you. It's a lot of raw veg, and if you're not used to that, I totally understand. So Sophia's like, can I have oats? Can I have Ezekiel bread? Can I have soy milk? And if you know anything about the FMD menu, you know that protein has got to be way, 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 way down. If we have protein that's too high, we're not going to get into a true fasted state, according to the science of Dr. Walter Longo and team. So that is the goal. So Sophia's special includes oats. We have made an avocado toast. We have made quinoa with veg for dinner. These all sound like normal meals that you would just have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then for snacks, we have 2 sets of snacks, and it is fruit. Some days it's olives, and then of course every day there are some nuts, because we're still abiding by all of the same rules. So it's high fat, moderate carb, very low protein, very low sugars, 0 added sugars. Yes, I'm still including coffee in my fasts. Yes, I'm still including teas and lots of sparkling waters because that's how I get through it. Now, the reason why I wanted to test this menu is because it is so different from our original one. And even though the numbers are tight and the macros are right on point and the total calories and all the rest, because the ingredients were it just seems so starch heavy. Oats for breakfast, what? Ezekiel toast, really? And then quinoa at dinner? And then all that fruit? It seems very heavy on the fruit. There's even bananas in this menu, which is insane. So I thought, okay, this is why I need to test it before I really share it en masse. So I tested it, and my husband even tested it with me. And every single day, our ketones were very high. I got into a true fasted state. There are lots of different ways that I measure, just from my own personal experience, am I really in a fasted state? And yes, I was. However, I just wanted to make sure that the ketones were on par with all of my other fasts, that I was still feeling that amazing clarity and that just sense of abundance, just that overall feeling of just such goodness that I always want to hold on to. And I'm telling you, the benefits are outstanding. So to all of my past fasters who actually join our fasting groups, I am so excited to have you try this in our next fasting round. So our next fasting round starts on October 20th of 2025. And then yes, we will have another round in January come the new year, because everybody wants to fast in the new year. So yes to that. But this October, I highly recommend that you try this one. Whatever it is that is going on in that amazing, incredible body of yours, it heals in priority sequence, okay? So everybody's gonna be different. It's seemingly magic. However, it's not magic. It's just biology. Your biology.